Hey guys, I'm live now. Now it's on air.
Sounds good. I like that.
Wait, Kiwi. Okay, so people are starting to come in. Hi guys, good evening. So I'm Irene Enriquez and welcome to my live stream. So I'm doing this live stream to actually thank all the Veemers who have connected with me on Veems. So there are already like more than 1,500 people who have connected and followed me on Veemscast. So I'm really, really happy about that. And I actually have been friends with some of you guys. And I'd like to shout out to some of the friends that I've already made. So hi to Lovey. She's from Cebu, a college student from Cebu. Okay, 1 second. Wait. Okay. So my dog is actually wants to sit on my lap because it's raining and she's scared of the rain. So, hi. So this is my dog, and her name is Yui. So she's 6 years old, and she's a Chihuahua. So, hi. Say hi, Veemers. Okay, so yeah, just sit on my lap. Okay. And if you have questions about my dog, please do so. So yeah, like I said, I'm doing this live stream to thank all the awesome Veemers. You guys are really sweet, and it's great to get to know you. Also, this live stream will help me get to share a lot of things about myself as well, because I know you have questions to me on Veems, and I tried my best to answer all of your questions, and hopefully I didn't miss anyone. So, and I'd like to share more about like what I do, and because that's usually what your questions are, and like my hobbies, and also get to know about Veems more, because some of you know I'm the head of communications for Veems. So, and personally, I think it's like the most awesome job in the world. So mainly because the first thing you need to know about me is there are two things that I love. So that's communication and technology. So as head of communications, I get to do like a lot of writing, a lot of talking, a lot of connecting with other people, and that's what I really like. So, and also the technology part. So since Veems is a tech startup, then I get to do a lot of, get involved with a lot of tech stuff, like even just on the apps, I can have my say on, I can have like suggestions on how the app should look like and how we can better improve our current user interface. So I work closely with our CEO, who is also a programmer. So if you're watching right now, so hi, Ido. So yeah. So let me know, guys. So I'm gonna answer the most frequently asked questions. But if you have questions like that I won't be able to cover, please do ask me on Veems. So I'm actually online right now on Veems as well. Okay, I'm just so I'm quite overwhelmed. There's, you can't see it because of the light. Anyway, it's raining outside, and I hope it doesn't interfere with the sound. So who else I want to give a shout out to? So Lovey, hi, if you're listening, please message me on Veems if you have any kind of shout out as well. I know you have a class tomorrow, but you said you sleep late. If you can see on the background, that's my bird. He's a cockatiel. So I think, well, he's not like a year old yet. I think he's only about like 6 months. Okay, so I'm just gonna read some of the people have sent me. Okay, if you're on the live stream, say hi to me on Veems, or you can actually say hi as well on Google Hangouts. If you're watching this on your phone, it's better to message me on Veems. That's like a lot easier compared to Hangout. but it depends on um, which ones you find easy to use. But right now, I'm seeing everything on Veems. Okay, so some of the, okay, let me start over. Some of the people may just be coming in. Um, so I'm Irene Enriquez. I'm the blogger behind girlygeek.ph. So girlygeek.ph is a tech blog mainly. So my tagline is using tech to get things done because, well, I like tech like I'm no rocket scientist, but I like tech. I'm really passionate about gadgets. So I like apps, mobile gadgets. So my favorite brand is, of course, some of my readers know this about me. I like Apple products. So I'm actually streaming using an iMac, and when I'm working in coffee shops or I'm working in mobile, I use my MacBook Air. So I also, although I switched from iPhone to a Note 4, so yeah, that's a new thing for me this year. But I'm really liking my Note 4. It doesn't hurt to have an Android device. So Android is also cool. But in terms of PC, I like the iMac because I like both the hardware and the software. So yeah, so besides talking about gadgets on my blog, I also talk about apps. Like I like discovering new apps. And my favorite apps usually are like productivity apps and like Todoist and Evernote. So I've been using Evernote for a really long time now, and I use it. I started with OneNote about like 4 years ago, and then I stopped using it. But then when I started my writing career, I started using it again about like 2 years ago, and now I have like thousands of notes, and I also use it for work. So yeah, what else? I also like to write about video games, although recently with work being very busy, I haven't got the chance to play a lot of games, and I'm kind of feeling sad about that. But hopefully I get to play real soon. Usually if I play on a mobile gaming device like a PS Vita, I usually finish the game. But if I play using a console like PS4, it will take me a while before finishing it because a PS Vita, you can like bring it anywhere, you can play it anytime. So, and the problem with the PS Vita is that they're only there are little games. Like, I mean, there are so few good games. So I feel like I've already played almost all the good ones. So anyway, so I'm rambling. I'm not sure if you like video games, but yeah, I like. So that's one of the things that I write about on my blog. So yeah, and of course, as some of you know, I'm the head of communications for Veems. So, which I mentioned earlier is like the most awesome job because I like both communication and technology. So as head of communications, I get to like meet a lot of people online and offline as well. So our CEO is actually coming back next week in the Philippines because we have a lot of users here in the Philippines. We have a 500,000 users in the Philippines, and also I have been friends with Filipinos who are not in the Philippines but are working in other countries like UAE and Bahrain. I also have made friends from people from Pakistan, and so like on Veems, I've met so many people around the country and also from around the world. So it's really cool, and that's why I wanted to do this live stream because I wanted to get to know you guys, and so you can also get to know about me. So yeah, basically, like head of communications is actually, it involves a lot of, I have like tons of responsibilities, but like I love every part of the work. And one of the things that I love is actually if you have been on Veems for quite some time now. You noticed that we have Veems cast. So I actually love all the people in Veems cast. So they're my friends, and some of them also have become good friends of mine. So you can also follow them depending on like the topics that you like. So we have your favorite bloggers that talks about tech, lifestyle, like Azrael. I'm sure you know Azrael Coladilia of Azrael, Maryland. So if you're watching us, hi, and thank you for sharing this live stream as well to your followers on Veems. So yeah, we have also DJ Chloe. I know some of you guys are asking me for love advice, which I said like I'm not an expert on it, and so I actually recommended some of you to DJ Chloe because that's her expertise. So she's a DJ on Easy Rock, and she has Chloe's inbox where you can like share your love stories or probably heartbreak stories. So and then she would like give you advice, and she's really good. So yeah, you can also connect with her on Veems. So okay, so yeah, hopefully I get to meet some of you in person, especially if you're in Manila. Yeah, I've talked to some of the Veemers in Davao, and they said that they'll just Veem me when they're in Manila. So I'm also excited about that. Okay, so yeah, I hope I covered my work. So one of the questions that people ask is that like, what's my work? And then like, what's my hobby? So my hobby, I think I've touched on them a little bit. So my hobby is the good thing about my like work and what I do as a tech blogger is that I can there's like my work doesn't feel like work because I like doing those things. So yeah, hobby is of course one. So this is my dog. Like I really love dogs, and one time I had a meeting. If you're in Manila, I'm sure you're familiar with Burger Circle and BGC. So like there are a lot of dogs there in the afternoon. And one time I had a meeting there, and I actually dropped by in Burger Circle and like took the time to hang out with the dog walkers and their dogs and took pictures. So I love dogs. So this is Yui. She's 6 years old. She's potty trained. Yeah. And yeah. So what else can I say about my dog? She's really sweet. Since she's potty trained, she can sleep on the bed with me, and she's really sweet. Like if I'm hurt, like I hurt myself, like in the bathroom accidentally, she would go there and actually check out if I'm okay. So and she doesn't bark. Like she only barks when the delivery guys from McDonald's are actually here. So she's really good. And as you can see, I also have a bird. So I like animals, and every time I go to a new place, I try to visit like the bird sanctuary. So when I went to Malaysia last year, I really fell in love with birds because I went to Kuala Lumpur Bird Park. And what's great about the bird park there is that the birds are like, some of the birds are in a cage or in their own area, but most of them just like roam freely, which is really great. And so yeah, I like animals, especially dogs. And so as I've mentioned earlier, I love video games. My favorite is mystery puzzle games. So one of the best games I've played is this is not. I think it's not a very popular game, but it's called Virtue's Last Reward, Zero Escape. I think Zero Escape Virtuous Last Sport. So this is like one of the best games. It has 22 endings, so I like playing games that that allows me to control like the endings. So yeah, it has 22 endings, and I played all of them. I also played Heavy Rain and the next one, Beyond Two Souls. So all of those games like involve you making a decision on how the characters like with stories would go. And Telltale's Walking Dead. There's also a really good game in terms of story-wise. So when I played, I actually tell my friends this, like when I played the last episode of season 2, like I cried, I cried for hours and got depressed for like 2 days because it was the story was like really sad and it got to me. So yeah, I also like one of the best games I actually made a. Oh, one thing also that I would like to share is I used to have a, well, it's still there. Like I have a YouTube channel for Girly Geek PH. Although I feel very bad because I haven't uploaded anything for like almost 2 years. So it's really cool that I get to do this live stream because that's one way of like reviving my YouTube channel. And later I actually want to ask you guys like what your opinions are on like what do you want to see for videos for Girly Geek PH. So I also like yoga. So that's one of the things that I also do. So yoga, I started yoga like I think 4 years ago, but I stopped and then I started yoga again last year in September. So yeah, I enrolled in a yoga class, like a yoga class studio, but I really didn't like it that much because the classes are too long, like an hour and a half. And also yoga classes are very, very expensive, like at least to me. So now I just do yoga at home and I use YouTube. I have a compilation of the best the best yoga classes that are in YouTube. So if you want to try yoga, let me know because I can like recommend a lot of really good yoga classes for you. Okay, so I'm just gonna check some of the messages that I got. Okay, so yeah, if you have questions, just let me know on Veems while you're watching the live stream. So okay, so a Veemer just sent me that he's sorry because he can't watch the live stream. Well, because I already asked a few people earlier what time they go to sleep during Sundays so that I'll know what time to do the live stream. Some of them said in advance that they won't be able to come because they're working on a Sunday. So sorry guys. So my friend Erwin's actually watching the live stream, and Carl, my boyfriend's you can see him on the, but don't mind him. You can see him on the video. Anyway, so this is really fun, you guys. If you have messages for me, just let me know. Okay, so another question that I get from the Veemers that I usually chat with. Where am I located? So I'm located in Manila, Philippines. So if you're Veemer and you're listening to this live stream, we can talk later. I'm trying actually to organize Veemers meet. We did it when the first time our CEO visited the Philippines. By the way, if you didn't know this, Veems is actually an app, and it's a tech startup based in Israel, but right now, because of the exponential growth of the users in the Philippines, we're focusing everything in the Philippines. So I'm actually going to Israel next month. Anyway, so our CEO is from Israel, and he visited the Philippines for the first time in June, and we met our Veems casters and also a few of the Veemers, who turned out some of them are also vloggers. So it was been really cool. So if you're a Veemer from Manila, let me know, because I'm always trying to meet our Veemers, and also to get to know you, and also to ask like your experience and your feedback, so that we can always make the app better. Anyway, so yeah, let me know. And so I'm based in Manila. I was born in Bacolod City, so I actually speak and understand Hiligaynon. So yeah. So people are asking me how I am. So I'm doing great, guys. Thank you for asking. I actually just woke up, and I usually work at night because it's quiet. Because in my work, I also do a lot of writing, and I like the quiet when I work at night. So yeah, I just woke up, and later on I'm going to order delivery while I'm working, because yeah, working is makes you hungry. So yeah, I'm not sure, because somebody just asked if where am I from. So I'm from Manila. Sometimes people are surprised, like when we go to events for Veems, and like when we present. So, and then there are a lot of foreigners. So sometimes I always have to speak in English, and people are surprised that I'm actually speaking in Tagalog when when we talk one-on-one. So yeah, I'm from the Philippines. I'm from Manila, Philippines, born and raised. Okay, so some people are already sleeping, and so I hope I covered a lot of the usual questions that people have about me or about Veems. So you can actually follow more people on Veems for your favorite bloggers. So we have technology, lifestyle, food bloggers. Yeah, I have two. This is a shout out to my friend Erwin Anciano. He's also in Veemscast, and he's currently in Palawan, and he shares really interesting Veems of his journey, and he's also a food blogger, so he knows like where the good stuff are in terms of food, and we actually live in the same area, so I'm always happy to get like updates from his blog, like what the new restaurants are, and like which ones are good, and which dishes should we order on this restaurant. So yeah, there are more, and I hope I can like give a shout out to all of the Veems casters that we have, because they're really great. But you can just once you log in on Veems, if you're a new Veemer, then just click on just press the plus sign, and then oh yeah, you can't see it. So you just go to Veemscast and like follow your favorite bloggers. We have bloggers, celebs, and yeah. So and yeah, so I would like to ask you guys as well. So you can respond to me later. It's okay. So like where you are currently, and who are the Veems casters that you're following, and probably who are the other bloggers or topics that you'd like to see on Veemscast. So also, if you have, so I wanted to make this live stream a regular thing. Let me know if it's something that you'd like, so you can let me know as well. And the live stream is actually being recorded and will be uploaded on the YouTube channel. So I can, if you missed the live stream, it's okay. I will send you the copy or the link to the recorded live stream. Okay. So yeah, and besides live stream, I also would like to keep on uploading videos that are related to technology. So if you have like specific questions that you would like to answer, like which apps to download, like if you're a student, like which apps you should download, or if you have a new phone, what are the top 20 apps that you should download, and which gadget you should buy, like a lot. These are the questions that I usually get on my blog, and you can ask them directly on Veems. I'd be happy to answer them for you, or I can also answer them for you on my as a blog post. So if you follow me on Veemscast, actually you will get a notification once a new blog post is up. So I always want to write a blog post that addresses your concerns and anything related to like hardware, software, the ones that we actually use, like consumer tech. So yeah, and if you want like my recommendations on video games, like right now I'm not very updated with the latest video games. I'm updated with the news, but in terms of actually playing them, I'm really far behind. So yeah, anything related to consumer tech, just let me know, and I do my best to answer them. And if it's not in my like expertise, I would like get someone to help answer them for you. So yeah, thank you so much for spending your time, your Sunday time with me. I really appreciate it, and hope you continue to support Veems. Invite your friends so that you can chat on Veems. And yeah, I guess I'll ask you guys on Veems directly to see what's the best time for the next live stream, because yes, I just found out today that some of you like already start working on Sunday. Also, I also work like on a Sunday. I basically like work almost all the time because, like I said, my work doesn't feel like work. Anyway, so yeah, any questions you have, just let me know on Veems, or you can comment directly on the YouTube video. So I think I've rambled on enough. So yeah, please do visit my blog, girlygeek.ph, and you can follow me on Veems, also at girlygeekph on Twitter, on Facebook, and yeah. So although I'm always online on Veems, and you can send me your questions directly, and I'll be able to reply right away. So thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. Get a lot of sleep so that you're ready for the week ahead. And in the Philippines, it's rainy season, so I hope we have a better week, upcoming week, like less traffic and better weather. So thanks, guys, and have a good night, Veemers.